In this video, we are going to learn how to input data into AUTOCAD. There are three methods or systems that we can use.
Absolute coordinates. We have three different coordinate entry methods. The first method is called absolute coordinates. We are going to locate points based on its measurement from the origin or its absolute values from the origin. Let's draw a line and see. It's a specified first point. Well, if you want to start from the origin, we type in 0, 0, and then we hit 0 and then we enter. And now you can see that my line is coming from the origin. I will roll the scroll wheel, there you can see it. So I got one end of my line at 0, 0. Now I want to go to an absolute corner of, in other words, I want to go to 2 blocks. So I'm going to type in 2, 2 and then enter. And when I'm done with the command, please hit enter. Now you can go home. It's a little tiny line here. Remember, it's just relatives. I'm going to roll my mouse wheel and I'm going to hold the pen down. I'm going to roll it in here. I'm going to see this one over 2 units and went up 2 units. But right now, this line is drawn from 0, 0 to 2, 2.
Let's draw a line to understand what is relative coordinate. I'm going to start from the origin. Then, I want to go at symbol, which is equal to 2, and from that location, I want to go 3 units, 2. I went 3 units to the right in the X and up 2 units. So it doesn't matter where I'm at actually. I can be at random and say, hey, I want to go at 3 units, 2 and enter. Now, wherever I'm at, I go 3 units to the right and up 2 units. So the relative coordinate uses the at symbol to say from that previous spot we are at, we're going to use it as temporary origin. And the distance from that origin will be our next point.
Polar coordinates is when we want to draw a line, for example, have certain distance and add a certain angle. So for example, let's go to start a line and start the line at 0, 0 now. I want to have the distance of 2 inches for polar coordinates. I want to put in at symbol and then I want to put the distance in, and then I want to put in the less than symbol, and then I want to put in the angle, so I'm going to go 2 inches or 2 units at 45 degrees. And so once I have it in there, I have the at symbol typed in and the distance and an angle, I hit enter. And now I'm finished the command and hit enter. That's what it is. I drew a line from particular point, I put the at symbol in it and put the distance, then I put a less than symbol in there. I put the angle, so I want 2 inches at a 45 degree angle. Now notice it is not a 2, 2 here because this is the leg of the triangle. The leg is 2 inches long, so it is added certain angle at 2 inches long. So it's not the same as going over 2 and up to right. So I started at a point, I want 2 inches long at 45 degree angle, and that is polar coordinate. Let's do another example. let's just do a line, and I'll start this one at 0,0 again. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to type in the at symbol, and I'm going to go 3 inches, and then I'm going to go less than symbol, and then I'm going to do 30-degree angle. I'm going to hit enter, and then only, so that this time I drew a line that was 3 inches long at a 30-degree angle, and it put me right at this spot. How could you figure that spot? Oh sure, if you do trigonometry, but that's the beauty of AutoCAD. It does all that you need. So these are called polar coordinates. When we want to draw a certain length at a certain angle, it is polar coordinates.